No, I think, like you said, if you are bound to have one bad day. Uh, yeah, it was disappointing. We were in a pretty decent position when Rahul and Ajinkya were batting there. But, once Rahul got out, we lost those 4 wickets for, in 5 balls or 6 balls. So that certainly pushed us back. I mean, you're bound to have a bad day, but, one of those things where a couple of soft dismissals. And, this certain, certainly this pitch was challenging, so it needed a lot more restraint. And, you showed that if you really put your head down, you could make those runs. And it was unfortunate that, once Rahul got out, we seemed to, lose the bearings at that point in time. Yeah, I think, he bowled steady. He bowled consistently in good areas. And, like I mentioned, there were a couple of soft dismissals, and that pushed us back. And it was one of those days where we saw Jadeja bowl in the last session where probably every over he was beating the bat 3 times. And, it was one of those days where, on another day that would have all taken the edge or got a wicket. And it was one of those things where, O'Keefe pitched it and, he got the results. Now, he's just hurt his shoulder a little bit. It came off a little bit when he was batting. So we had to, take some care there, and then it was just more precaution. And then I think he seems okay now. So he was back on the field in the last couple of overs. So he should be okay for tomorrow. We'll have to see how he responds. Usually all these kind of injuries take 24 hours before it resurfaces, and so we're hoping that he'll be fine for tomorrow morning. We'd like to restrict them to as little as possible. We dropped a few catches. That's something which has hurt us in the past as well, especially in this game. You need to hold all your chances, and even if it's a half chance. So, we dropped Steve Smith on a couple of occasions, so that certainly has pushed us back a little bit. So hopefully tomorrow morning we'll be able to pick up a few early wickets and then put pressure on their batters. I mean, in hindsight, yes, but like I mentioned, you need to play your shots on this kind of a surface, so you can't really blame the batsman. It was one of those dismissals where, in hindsight, you could have probably held back, but. Like I mentioned, after that was the start of, what things to happen. But, it was unfortunate that we had a poor day. The lower order has contributed exceptionally for us, and, today was not our day.